During that period when I was really unwell, I put so much stress on my family. And now when we meet up and we have a gathering and we're all there and we're just having some good laughs, like those are my favorite moments. Make me so happy now.
This is Nick Kyrgios, the world-famous Australian professional tennis player. He might look fine to you, but something tragic has been happening to him. What is it? And why did he mention that winning a Grand Slam now would cause him to end it all? All this and more in today's video. And on top of all that, you'll also learn about his exclusive thoughts on this retired player, as well as his injuries and future plans. Welcome to the tragic story of Nick Kyrgios. But first, quiz time. What's Nick Kyrgios' mother's profession? Is it A, computer engineer, B, chemist, C, Instagram influencer, D, veterinarian? The correct answer will be revealed at the end of the video, so stay tuned. And hey, don't be shy. Hit us up with your guesses in the comments. We'll reply to as many of them as we can. And as always, if this video serves up some tennis joy, volley that like button and backhand a subscribe for more ace-worthy tennis content like this. What is happening to Nick Kyrgios? Nick Kyrgios recently announced to his OnlyFans that he would not play the Australian Open in 2024. "I want to make sure my body is going to have the time it needs to come back," Kyrgios said. "This is a very disappointing time for me, but I won't be able to compete at the 2024 Australian Open. Obviously heartbreaking. I've had so many amazing memories there, and I just want to get back to playing at the top of my game and doing it right, and I need a little more time." He also stated, "If it was up to me, I don't really want to play anymore, to be honest. But I have to almost. I have so much more to give. I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I've had 3 surgeries now. I'm only 28 years old. I always wanted to be able to have a family and not be in pain. When I get up, I can't walk without pain. Even if I won Wimbledon, people would be like, 'Now do it again.' That's the rat race of life. How much is enough? I'm very content with my life. I have more than enough to enjoy." Is his career going downhill? We think it might be, and here's why. In 2023, Australian tennis player Nick Kyrgios faced significant challenges due to a series of injuries that severely impacted his season. The year began on a difficult note for Kyrgios as he had to withdraw from the Australian Open due to a knee injury. This injury was severe enough to require surgery on his left knee. Kyrgios' hope was to return to the court by March, targeting tournaments like Indian Wells and Miami for his comeback. However, his return was delayed, and he eventually made his first appearance of the year in June at Stuttgart. Unfortunately, his knee injury woes didn't end there. After playing just 1 match in Stuttgart, Kyrgios had to withdraw from other grass tournaments he had signed up for due to a wrist issue. This wrist injury was, in part, a result of him compensating for his knee problem. As a consequence of these injuries, Kyrgios missed Wimbledon, one of the 4 Grand Slam tournaments, and later also withdrew from the US Open, effectively ending his 2023 season. Kyrgios has spoken about the pain and the setbacks he has experienced following his knee surgery, indicating that his recovery was not as smooth as he had hoped. He mentioned that other parts of his body started feeling sore, and he developed a few niggles here and there. He stressed the importance of patience in his recovery process and expressed his focus on being diligent with his rehab. Despite the setbacks, Kyrgios has shown a positive outlook, acknowledging the improvement in his condition compared to the time before the surgery. Quick side note here, I hope you haven't forgotten about our trivia question. Make sure to keep watching. The answer will be revealed at the end. And hint, the answer is not D, veterinarian. Let's check out some of his controversial comments in the hope they give us more insight into his current state of mind. In 2023, Nick Kyrgios, known for stirring the pot in the tennis world, lived up to his reputation with a series of contentious moments and comments that kept the tennis community buzzing. Kyrgios ignited a fiery debate with tennis great Boris Becker, challenging the norms of respect within the sport. He asserted his unique contribution to tennis, claiming he's drawn new fans with his unconventional style. Becker called for respect for the sport's past, but Kyrgios hit back, not shying away from mentioning Becker's past legal issues. This spat was more than just a disagreement, it was Kyrgios marking his territory in the tennis world, unafraid to confront a legend head-on. Kyrgios also expressed feeling more appreciated in the United States compared to his home country Australia. He described the expectations from Australians as weird, showcasing his often tumultuous relationship with the public perception back home. Throughout his career, Kyrgios has been no stranger to controversy, often finding himself at the center of debates both on and off the court. His confrontational style extends to interactions with other athletes and commentators, making him a tennis star known not just for his play, but also for his fearless, often provocative stance on various issues. Nick has also recently shared some candid thoughts about his career and other players. His comments revealed a mix of exhaustion, frustration, and ambition. Kyrgios expressed a sense of weariness about his tennis career, indicating that he's considering retiring in the next 1 or 2 years. He mentioned that he'd prefer to end his career on his own terms, rather than being forced out by injuries. This revelation came after a particularly tough year, where, as mentioned, injuries significantly impacted his ability to compete. In an exclusive interview with Eurosport, Kyrgios revealed that winning a Grand Slam might prompt him to end it all and retire. He discussed the toll that extensive travel and time away from home take on him, particularly as an Australian player. Kyrgios noted that Australian players face a unique disadvantage due to the amount of travel required to participate in the majority of tour events, primarily held in Europe and the United States. Kyrgios also made headlines for his using the term potato in a dismissive manner towards another former player, Yevgeny Kafelnikov. The term potato is Australian slang, often used to describe someone as uninteresting or unattractive. Yikes. Nick Kyrgios, after a challenging 2023, aims to return to ATP tennis in 2024, overcoming rumors of retirement. Falling out of the top 100, he's motivated to regain form, stating, "The stars have to align for a successful comeback." Thanasi Kokkinakis reveals Kyrgios targets Wimbledon return with slow but positive recovery. They plan to reunite in doubles, health permitting. Overall, while Kyrgios' future in tennis remains somewhat uncertain, his intentions for 2024 point towards a determined effort to return to the sport he has been such a prominent part of. His fans and the tennis community will undoubtedly be eagerly anticipating his comeback and the unique energy he brings to the game. Now let's circle back to our trivia question. What's Nick Kyrgios' mother's profession? Well, here's the answer. Computer engineer. This job is about working with computers and solving tech problems. It's quite a skilled job and shows that Nick's family is not just about sports, but also good with technology. This part of his life gives us a glimpse into his family's diverse interests. It's interesting to see a mix of sports and tech skills in one family. And that, my friends, is game, set, and match for this episode of Glam Slam Tennis. Thanks for watching, and make sure to take a peek to your left for another intriguing video you're sure to love. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss a moment of the action and what we have in store. Until next time, stay fabulous and ace those serves.